Okay, welcome once again. We are on illustration number 48, page number 4.31. Illustration question given us shareholder fund 14 lakh, total debts 18 lakh, current liabilities 2 lakh. And question asked us find out total asset to debt ratio. So, here's the solution. Total asset to debt ratio is equal to total assets divided by debts, and which debts? Long term. Okay. So here total asset is given to us. No, total asset is not given to us. Debts is given to us. Yes, debt is given to us, but that is total debts. And that is total debts, and here we have given the clue that debt has only liability. The total debts doesn't cover shareholder funds. We have already seen the balance sheet. The liability side, whole side can become total debts when no liability is given here. If only the total debts was given. But here it is mentioned that total debts include liabilities only. So what we have to do? We have to add this total debts and shareholder funds for getting the overall liability. And what is given? Current liability is also given to us. So how to find debts? In current liability also debts is all there, but it is short term. So in total debts there is two debts, long term and short term. So what we have to do? We have to exclude short term for finding long term debts, है ना? So debts is not. Debts is equal to total debts minus current liability. So here 18 lakh minus 2 lakh. How much comes? 16 lakh. So 16 lakh is what? Our debt. Now we have to find the assets. Which assets? Total assets we have to find out. So for finding out total asset, what we have to do? Note number second. We can add this total debts because in total debts short term debts is already included. So total debts plus shareholder funds is equal to total liability, and total liability is always equal to total asset in balance sheet. That's why what we can do, total assets is equal to shareholder fund plus total debts. So here 14 lakh plus 18 lakh how much it will come? 32 lakh. Add this. So here I am writing total asset 32 lakh. 16 to the 32, 2:1. Got it by everyone? This question is to be understood. Now we are moving to our next illustration, that will be illustration number 50. Illustration number 49 we will cover in our next lecture. So illustration number 50, page number 5.32. Here the question is given us share capital 12 lakh, reserve surplus 8 lakh, long term borrowing 25 lakh, provision 5 lakh, current liability 10 lakh. And question asked, find out total assets to debt ratio. This question asked us of how to do it. Let's see. How to do this question? Let's see. Remember, these all are items. Here I am writing total assets to debt ratio is equal to total asset divided by total debts. Debts means long term. That has to be specified. Now, here the total assets. Total asset is given to us? No. Total asset is not given to us. But something is given to us. Debt is given to us. Let's see. Yes. Long-term debt, long-term borrowing and provision is already given to us. So this is what? These both are debts. So 25 lakh plus 5 lakh. How much? 30 lakh. Now, we have to find the total asset. No clue is given to us. But one thing we note, that see here, this is an example. I am telling you with example. Whatever the total will come from this, here it will be written total assets. Okay. And that total assets is always equal to total liabilities. Clear to everyone? This total assets is always equal to total liability. So what we have? We have to find this total asset. We don't have any this information. No information of non-current asset, current asset, nothing is given. So how to find this? One solution. If we can find this total liabilities now, then we can find out this will be same. Total liabilities is always equal to total assets. So if we will able to find total liabilities, total asset will automatically come. So for finding total liabilities, what we have to do? We have to add all the liabilities items, just like share capital 12 lakh, reserve and surplus 8 lakh, long term borrowing 25 lakh, long term provision 5 lakh, current liability 10 lakh. If you add all these items, you will get that your total asset will be 60 lakh. How much it will come? 60 lakh. So that 60 lakh will be equal to total asset 60. So I am writing also here 60 lakh. So this is the total 60 lakh. I am writing it here. So here our debt is how much? Our debt was 25 lakh plus 5 lakh, 30 lakh. 30 lakh divided by 60 lakh, 2:1 is our total asset to debt ratio. Clear to everyone? Practice it well. Do the practical problems from the back. Okay? Thank you.